And about the Olympiacos preseason, not going to play.
Well, I can't speak for Olympiacos. I can speak for Panathinaikos. We're very disappointed. I came here to coach basketball, not to get involved with the Hatfields and the McCoys of the States. But, you know, we're going to go a month without playing basketball. I'm probably just as unhappy with the Federation for pushing this back so much, because most of the players, we have to be done by June 15th, and I don't understand why we're not playing for a month. We're pushing it back. So it's disappointing. I've seen things this year that I haven't seen in my 40 years of coaching, both good and bad. And you have to take the good with the bad, but we've been practicing without games for a long time. And we probably have another 9 days before we play. So it's difficult. It's very difficult being a non-Greek person to comprehend what's going on. If I tell anybody back in the States, they would think I'm making it up. So I don't need to try and explain it to them.
Coach, if you have to pick a headline for your Greek chapter of your life, what do you pick?
Well, I've had a wonderful experience, wonderful. The Greek people have treated me like royalty. The people are the most friendly people I've met from any country. Then there's the opposite. When I play as a coach against a rival, I want to beat their brains in. But when the game's over, I'm going to shake their hand, congratulate them if they beat us. If not, I'm going to be just like the Greek coach who won the championship at Cheska, be very humble and graceful in victory. So I'm not one that buys into any of this. But I'm an American. I'm not here to change Greek culture. I'm here to just visit you and be part of the Greek culture, and I've enjoyed most of it. So I move on with pleasant thoughts.
Because of this situation, you having second thoughts about your future in Greece?
Well, I've never had first thoughts about my future in Greece. My future in Greece was always 6 months. My contract runs out June 15th. And then I'm going to decide where I'm going to coach, what I'm going to do at that point in time. But I'm just very disappointed right now that we're not playing. I feel worse for my players than I do for myself, because all they do is practice every single day.
Does this situation affect your desire to stay in Greece, for example, or something?
No, look, like I said, none of this is about me. I was paid to come in here and turn around Panathinaikos from a team that had very little chance of making the playoffs to a team that did make the playoffs, and try to give some expertise for the future. But I've never thought about me and what I'm going to do. All I've thought about is the team, the players, the team. That's what coaches do. So we'll find out. I'm just anxious to play again. And it's been a long time now. That's why I'm growing a beard right now. Until we play, I'm growing this beard.
So, Coach, did you then convince your wife while she was here? I guess you tried to bribe her, taking her to Santorini, but...
I didn't take her. She went by herself with her friend. She had a great time. She loved Athens. She's a city girl. She lives in New York City. So she loves Athens. She loves Greece, loves the people. So I don't have to convince her. If I was to come back, she'd have no problem moving here. She just wants to pick the apartment out instead of me picking it out.
Could you want to give some advices to the owners of Olympiacos?
I don't stick my nose in other people's business. I think all of this has to end. It's playing in front of empty arenas where the fans can't go, whether it's football or whether it's basketball. There's sort of a time warp here. It's all about leadership. It's not about Olympiacos. It's not about Panathinaikos. It's about leadership. And that's where the lessons have to become, leadership. There have to be leaders that say, no, this is wrong, and you're not going to do that. you have an arena here where athletes are playing and little kids here. You don't have 10,000 people lighting up cigarettes because it's a rule. You don't do that. And without rules, you have anarchy. And you need discipline, you need rules. So it's not about Olympiacos or Panathinaikos. It's about the federation. It's about leadership of the people of Greece. It's all about rules ought to be followed. Sometimes I don't like the rules. There's a lot of things about Greece I like. I like pulling up on a sidewalk to park. It's new for me. So, but you have to obey the rules. And without rules, you can't have a great competition. And we have great rivalries back home. But if anybody does the wrong thing, they're thrown in jail immediately. So we have rules that we abide by, and that's why we have great rivalries. So I would like to see that. I would like to see a great rivalry with Panathinaikos and Ike, with Panathinaikos and Olympiacos. And after the game, hopefully we win. We shake their hands and say, you guys got a great team.